Hello everyone, welcome to your channeled next 7 days reading. So this message comes to you as and when you need it. It's for each zodiac sign and it's for your next 7 days. So whenever you fall on this message, this reading is for your next 7 days. Remember to watch for your sun, moon and rising signs if you feel called to. Let's get started. Hello Leo, so your overall energy for the next 7 days is the releasement, where this is playing out, the aspect of yourself this is playing out in, or how this is playing out. You've got enjoyment. And then look at this major arcana, my friends. You've got the Sun, the Lovers and the Emperor. Now why all this beautiful energy? It's because of your overall energy, the releasement. You have been releasing what no longer works for you. Just like the tree sheds its autumn leaves, because its autumn leaves no longer help it. It doesn't resonate anymore. If these autumn leaves were to stay on the tree in winter, when the snow and the rain came, the leaves would actually coat the tree. They would rot and they would encourage damage to the bark. They would create cracks and opening that bugs could get in and then cause havoc. And this is what you've been doing, Leo. You've been letting things go in your life that no longer resonate. And you've been doing it, I feel, just very naturally, very openly, and with no anger or resentment. The tree doesn't get angry with its leaves and that's why it drops them. It just lets them go. And there's a sense of naturalness. The spirits just said, explain that. What I mean by naturalness, and I know Spirit's going to bring me a word, or hopefully. What am I trying to say, Spirit? What's a good word? It's automatic. It's just, you haven't even overthought it. You haven't even, sometimes we get mad in order to end a situation. It has to turn sour in some way in order for us to end it. Here, it's just the end. It's very natural, very fluid. And you're doing this for you, Leo. This is really important, this releasing that you have been doing. And Spirit's just said to me, for some of you, I don't even think that you actually realize how much you've actually released. How much you've actually already let go of. How much already you don't think about things as much, or you don't allow that energy to take hold of you as much. So there's an aspect here of beautiful healing and allowing to be what is, allowing it to just be. And that brings you so much enjoyment. The card says striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. And I think, Leo, this is what you've been embracing, even if you're not aware of it. I feel like and for some of you have already done this, for some of you you're in the process of doing this, but it's already underway. Spirit saying, all of you that are watching this, it's already underway, and you're not striving and pushing to keep things going. You're allowing the natural course of things to take their natural course. And you're showing yourself great love, Leo, in doing so. There's no anger, there's no resentment, there's just like, oh, I'm moving on. Or I have moved on, because a lot of you, I feel you're going to realize that you have moved on. How something doesn't hold you anymore. You're not bound to something anymore. That's really beautiful energy. There's going to be so much more lightheartedness and enjoyment that comes into your life because of that. I feel there's going to be less worry, or there already is less worry, and that's what you're suddenly going to realize. Oh, I'm not stressed about this thing or this person anymore. Look at this major arcana. You've got the Sun. Oh, excuse me, I'm just going to have a drink, Leo. Sorry about that. You've got the Sun, the Lovers, and the Emperor. Now the Sun it's following your calling, it's following your light. It's being almost childlike in the way that you approach life, full of curiosity, you're inquisitive, you're curious. You want to see where the newness leads you. The Sun card to me is this inability to stay in energy that doesn't resonate with you anymore. It's the inability to support and put up with what is no longer resonating for you, what doesn't bring you joy. And you're releasing all that as naturally as leaves fall off a tree. There's no resistance. And that brings new people, new experiences, new opportunities into your life. And it's the Lovers. So it brings you new choices. You've got new options. And here I'm just getting, you're going to love it. There's just this aspect here of just so much happiness, and I love this. I love my life. I love me in this life. There's a lot of openness as well. Look at the Sun here. Look at the Sun here. There's a lot of clarity. There's a lot of knowing. And with the Emperor here, there's a lot of wisdom. The Emperor here is showing that what you have released is for your higher good. What you have released, you've done with real wisdom. And the more you embrace the new, the more you let go. And this is not just people and things in your life, this is aspects of yourself as well. The Emperor doesn't deny himself anything. Now, I don't think I've ever used that before in a reading, but it's coming through really loudly in yours, Leo. It's not denying yourself anything that is for your highest good. And how do we deny ourselves? We deny ourselves by staying in situations that no longer resonate with us. And you're not doing that anymore, Leo. You're saying, this is me. And I'm going to let that me shine. All major arcana, so Spirit is right here with you. Spirit is showing you the way, Leo. All you need to do is say yes. I'm going to embrace the new. I'm going to be my authentic self. I'm going to allow myself to be guided by my higher wisdom. This angel here is like your guardian angel. It's your higher self. It's the universe. It's God. It's Spirit. However you resonate with that energy. And you're going to see how this changes your life. Just with all this clarity with these suns and the wisdom that you have behind this, you're going to see how this improves your life. And very, very quickly, but there's so much joy in your next 7 days, so much love, light, this real positive energy that just reinforces your love of self, your belief in self. And that's beautiful. I'm going to leave you with those messages, Leo. Love, light and blessings, my friends. See you next time. Bye-bye.